Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here, with another update for candidates sitting for the August 2025 exam. And that is all three levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, with the portfolio management pathway, with the private markets pathway, with the private wealth management pathway, whatever you are. Level August is a full session, level 1, level 2, and level 3. So you might want to listen to this because I'm getting this email message and I'm getting text. Hey Nathan, what should I be doing now? I got my exam in another month, a month and a half, August 17th or whatever, August 20th, whatever it is. What should I be doing now? If you want to know, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications bell so that you can continue to receive these updates on a weekly or bi-weekly basis as I post them on YouTube and other forms of social media. Okay, I don't really need to spend a lot of time here to answer that question, so I'm going to get to the point. It's already July, almost mid-July here, okay, of 2025. Your exam is about a month away. If you're still reading, textbooks, if you're really still reading study notes, if you're still, haven't gotten through the entire curriculum in terms of the material, yeah, I would say you're a little bit behind. Does that mean you're going to fail the exam? No. Does that mean that you can't pass the exam? No. Is it a guarantee that if you catch up, you will pass the exam? No. Everything is going to be all based on how you do relative to the other candidates taking the exam on the same day as you, globally, level 1, level 2, or level 3. So, what should you be doing right now? 2 words: mock exams. Okay? I think mock exams are extremely important. Many people, especially those who don't pass the level 1 or level 2 or even the level 3 exam on the first try, I would say that more than 50% of the time, I'd say this is my guesstimate, about 70% of the time based on people that I talk to, it's because they just didn't do an adequate number of mock exams. Or they simply did the 2 free mock exams that CFA Institute gives them at level 1, level 2, and level 3, figuring that that's enough. You've put in all this effort, you've studied the materials, why you've put in the time, why would you just do 1 or 2 mock exams and just make it, the free ones from the CFA Institute? I don't think that's a really good, strategy. And also, if you look very carefully, I'm talking about the free exams, not the ones you pay for, but the free exams that come to you as part of your registration with the CFA Institute, those are not created by the CFA Institute. If you look very carefully at the bottom of each page, probably it says copyright 2025 CFA Society, Boston. Okay, so it's another, if you will, prep provider. In this case, a society, a CFA Society, providing the mock exam. Is there any corollary? Is there any correlation? Is there a good percentage of the questions that are on there that are going to be on your real exam? Hell no! Nobody knows exactly what the questions on the exam will be. Neither the CFA societies, neither any third-party prep provider, including myself, Kaplan, UWorld, anybody. We don't know the questions on the exam, and if anybody tells you they do, well, I got a bridge for you to buy too. They don't. Okay, so don't worry about it. The CFA Institute has not released, as I said many times, the level 1 exam, the actual level 1 exam since 1997, 2004 for level 2, and 2017, 2018 for level 3. So you need to do mock exams. You need to make sure that you're able to take the material that you learned from the curriculum, and hopefully you're using the learning ecosystem or the printed version of the CFA Institute's curriculum, because that's where your exam is coming from, and you can actually, answer the questions on the mock exams. Now, the mock exams are really more important and most important from the standpoint of sitting down and actually doing an exam. Number 2, time constraints, managing your time constraints, 2 hours and 12 minutes or 2 hours and 15 minutes for each session 1, and 2 hours and 15 minutes for session 2. And it also gets you to move from the sort of like reading phase and studying phase to the, execution, answering the questions. When you're doing the mock exams, you should get and diversify your resources for your mock exams. This is important. I would not get all of my mock exams from one resource, either the CFA Institute or any third-party provider, and just do those mock exams, and that's it. I would get a couple from here, a couple from here, a couple from here. And, you know, when people are working with me, I tell them exactly who's to use and, you know, why. Because not all mock exams are great. They're not all bad, but they're not all great. Okay, some of them are, you know, for lack of a better word, don't even seem like they were produced in-house. They're more like ChatGPT end of chapter questions. But you want to discard those kind of mock exams. You want to get high-quality mock exams that are going to best simulate the kinds of questions that you're going to get on the real exam. At level 1, level 2, level 3, whether they're multiple choice questions, item sets at level 2, or essays and item sets at level 3, you need questions that are going to integrate the concepts. If the questions you're doing are just linear questions right out of the book or right out of the material, and they're not connecting different topics from different parts of the program, you're not really doing a very good mock exam, because on exam day, that's exactly what the questions are going to do. They're going to test your knowledge of multiple topics when answering one particular question. That is very important to keep that in mind. They're not going to be questions like, oh, calculate the current ratio. I mean, they figure you could do that by now. There's going to be an integration of whatever, forward contracts with currency exchange rates or Sharpe ratio information. I mean, there's so many things that they can do, and that's exactly what I do on my mock exams. And people find them challenging, but not overly difficult. You don't need overly difficult exams. You definitely don't want, too easy exams. Too much of an easy exam. You want an exam that is challenging, that is teaching you stuff, that is showing you the connections between the material, and is basically asking questions the way you would expect the exam to. Anybody can create an impossible question. Anybody can ask a very basic, easy, straight-up question. But creating item sets at level 2 and 3, and creating cases with very good follow-up questions, or creating multiple choice questions at level 1, or good essays at level 3, it takes time, it takes energy, and, still ChatGPT and AI and all that are getting there, but they're not yet there. Okay, so you really should try to diversify your resources for those mock exams. I have 3 mock exams at each level, level 1, level 2, and level 3. I have a 30% promotion discount right now going on my website because I'm celebrating, 30 years in teaching CFA, woo, whatever. Okay, and we're giving you a break, so you can go on my website, take advantage of that if you like, and you can check it out at chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND, board, BOARD, that's chalkandboard.org, and I would pick up all 3 mock exams. Then, if you want, I'll help you find some other ones that I think, in my opinion, are going to be good and good practice, not just any mock exams. And that's the best way to prepare for the next month and a half to your exam, is focusing on making sure you do mock exams. All right, that's it for now. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My name and phone number is on my website. You can WhatsApp me, and I'm happy to help you pass your exam and move you on to the next level. Have a great day.